Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, another video, another video. I'm a the Goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free, it doesn't cost a thing. To like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on posts, notifications, so you know it's going to drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video. For today's topic, subject title, it's going to be titled, The Narcissist Has Many Faces, and they wear a lot of hats. They come in disguise. They disguise themselves in many different ways, in many different forms. And they also are shapeshifters. The narcissist is like they can switch. They can switch very quickly. They switch at the drop of a dime. Narcissists are actors. They're very good actors and actresses. That's how they can switch so fast. They can switch overnight. They just switch out the blue. They switch out the clear blue sky. And narcissists are very good performers and entertainers. I tell you, a narcissist, they can really fool you. They can really trick you. They got they got multiple tricks up their sleeve. Because it's like, these narcissists, they're not nice. They put on like they're nice. But they can't be nice because they got a demon spirit in them. You cannot change a narcissist. You cannot get the evil demon spirit out of them. You cannot get the demonic spirit out of them. It's like there needs a kind of exorcism. Because a narcissist, when they do apologize and say they're sorry, it's always fake. They never mean it. They say they're sorry. It's to fool you. Because a narcissist, they cannot stand being called out. They lack accountability. They never want to take accountability. And they never want to be responsible for their wrong actions. I'm telling you, narcissists, they are sick. They can't stand for you to just be on to them. They don't like it. They can't stand you to correct them and get them straight. They don't like it one bit. They don't like it at all. Narcissists, they can't stand being nice. They don't really want to be nice to you. Them being nice is to just keep fooling you, and is to keep you willed in. Is to keep you in the web of lies. Keep you in their web of confusion. Their web of deception. I'm telling you, a narcissist is so many layers to them. It's like a narcissist, they're trapped in so many different layers of wickedness, a demonicness. That movie called The Three Faces of Eve, where the narcissists, they got more than three faces. A lot of times, they got more than three different personalities. The narcissists, I call them the many faces, and they wear so many different hats. I mean, narcissists, they can make themselves be what they want to be. A narcissist, they can turn themselves into this loving person that's charitable, give the charities, and they can turn themselves into just a person that seems like they is loyal, they caring, they're so helpful. They can appear to be a person that is protective over their partner. They're protective over their children, their family members. I'm telling you, a narcissist, they can play the role of anything that they want to be. They're skilled and very crafty. They're condescending. So that's why, because they can play so many different roles, that's why they can switch from being nice and turn into a mean person, mean-spirited, so evil. They can turn from being nice and turn so quickly and so fast into being mean and evil. I'm telling you. They can turn from being nice to being very rude, very nasty, treating you like you garbage. It's like they turn from one good personality to a bad personality overnight. The narcissist people, they change overnight. One day, they're nice and good. And then it's like overnight, the next day, they're mean and bad and evil and filled with so much darkness. They're sinister. They're twisted. And narcissists like hurting other people. Narcissists get a kick out of hurting other people. When narcissists, something happened to them in their childhood, something happened to them in their life that they never healed from. And because they never healed from their trauma, they just turn into these dark, demonic individuals. And a lot of them take their problems out on other people. They never healed. They're hurt. They're hurting, so they want to hurt others. They want others to be hurt like them. They degrade other people just to make that person feel like they is worthless. The narcissists love to degrade other individuals. They love it because the narcissists really have a low self-esteem. A narcissist do not love their self. They don't love their self. Deep down, a narcissist is insecure and they feel bad about themselves. So they degrade other people. So they talk down to you. They become insulting, hurt your feelings. They act cold. They become so cold-hearted and degrade you to try to lower your esteem. Make you feel bad about yourself, like you're not worth nothing, like you're not of good essence. A narcissist want you in the same boat with them. I'm telling you, you cannot be around a narcissist. You got to get away from a narcissist because they would drive you insane. Being around them, they would drive you crazy. You cannot change a narcissist. They're always going to revert back to their same narcissistic ways and their same old narcissistic behavior patterns. They're never going to change. They can't help themselves. It's in their blood. It's in their DNA. Their demon spirit is in their blood. Their demon spirit is in their DNA. Their demonic spirit is rooted deep down in them. I mean, I'm just getting to the core of narcissists. That's the core facts of narcissism. Like I say, there's so many different layers to a person that is a narcissist. So many different layers. Narcissists, they come in so many different forms, so many different personalities, many different multiple personalities. They wear a lot of hats. They're very changeable. They're wishy-washy. They're sometimey. And I'm telling you, a narcissist is just, that's how they are. They got many different faces. Narcissists have a different face for different people. a different face for individuals. That's why they can act so well. And that's why they perform and can be very good, skilled entertainers because of different and multiple personalities, different multiple traits. That's why they can, that's, that's why they're so skilled and can be so good at acting, at playing different roles, at performing. That's why they can be very good entertainers. That's how they're very good at being entertaining. And that's how they can switch like a light switch. And that's how they can change overnight and just change out the blue, out the clear blue sky. That's how they switch so fast and so quickly. Yeah, but just always know that you can't change a narcissist. They will never change. You cannot get that demon out their body. You can't get that demon out of them. It's inevitable. It can't be done. I'm sorry to break the bad news to you. I'm sorry to be the barrier of bad news. I'm sorry to tell you this or bust your bubble, but you cannot change the narcissist. You cannot get that demonic spirit out of them. You cannot change that deep, dark demonicness in them. Those are the attributes and characteristics of a narcissist. This is narcissism. This is narcissism at its finest. And these is how narcissists are always at their best. This is how narcissists are always at their best. I'm a accountable goddess. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you wish, if you like, if you want to. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing to like, comment, share, subscribe. But do it at your own pace. Do it at your own free will. Turn on post notifications so you know each time I drop and upload a video. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks again for tuning in with me for another video, another video, another video. I will see you all again in my next video. One love, whole love. I'm out. For love.